Hi there, Fair Plant Girl here. I popped out in the garden today. We're going to have pork chops on the smoker tonight for supper, and I thought it would be nice to have some potatoes and maybe see if I can find a few beans. And I picked some carrots earlier, so I thought maybe you'd like to see what's growing under these potato plants. I haven't looked yet, so I have no idea what's under there, but they've flowered. The flowers are done, and I have the one variety here. Can't remember what it's called. It was supposed to be a much earlier variety, Norland. So, never grown those before. I'm curious to see how they're looking, and then I'll pop over to the beans and see what I can find over there. So, let's see what's under these potato plants. Let's see if I can feel anything. Oh yeah, there's definitely potatoes under there. Nice red ones. I know it's really shadowy in here today, but that's how gardening is. It'd be nice if I could just pop out a few. There's another one. I think I have to pull the plant. In there good. It's got a lot of little babies on it. I might just pop it back in and see what happens after. So there, I pulled the plant up. I'll get you in a bit closer. Looks like a little bit of slugginess there. Saw my first slug last night on the carrots of all places. I've never seen slugs on carrots before. Oh, I can feel one. Oh, they're deep. Okay, so there's one more. A little one. Oh, I think I was digging the wrong way. There they are. So I got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, and then 2 little tiny guys. So that'll be enough to make a nice little meal for the family. And I'm going to try just popping these back in because they've got some good roots on them and lots of little potatoes wanting to grow yet. So I'm not sure what that'll do. I don't know if I've ever done that before, but first time for everything. Pop those in there. Let's see what happens. Hey, let's go see what the beans are doing. So there, when I was digging around here last night, I noticed I had some beans coming on, so let's see if I have enough to get a few. One little yellow one. Plant. I knew I saw one last night that was pretty loaded up, so green beans are something my husband and I really enjoy. I don't think it's kids' favorite that much, but we'll eat them. And it looks like, oh, this plant has just a massive amount on it. And the more you pick the beans, the more you'll get. So it's good to come out and pick them. Don't let them sit too long. So a couple of smaller ones, I'll let them go, but got a good handful so far. I'm really liking these raised beds. You can sit up and work on things. I just have a milk crate here, and sometimes I'll just sit right on the edge of the bed, but it's nice to have the milk crate sometimes too, and just sit down and less bending and reaching. Make working in the garden just a little bit easier. Yeah, there's lots in here. What was it? Less than a week ago I was doing a video in here and there's hardly any, and now there's scads. I'm going to keep going through here and picking them, and I'll show you what I have when I'm done. So there, I know it's shadowy, but I don't know how well I'll be able to see it, but I'm going to show you. When you pick the green bean, there's the flower that turns into the bean on the end here. There's a small stem, and you want to use 2 hands because you don't want to damage the stem underneath, because they'll keep producing. So just give it a pull. You'll get the top with the flower. Sometimes you'll get a bit of stem, but you don't want to just yank it with one hand because you could wind up pulling the whole plant out or wrecking the stem. So there. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good harvest for a quick little go through the garden for tonight. And I also have those carrots. I'll add that in at the end there so you can see what I got. If you found this video helpful or informative, then give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. There. I'm just looking for stems that have a lot of growth coming out of them. And I'm just like a gentle tug. Look at those. These are very nice carrots. That's little finger was the variety. So little finger carrots. So they're a good size. So those are some pretty nice carrots. A nice little patch going here. Pull a few out, that'll thin out the bunch a little bit here. And then I've actually put down just a couple of rows in here. See the fresh trails probably. I just planted a few more, and then in between those I actually have some spinach replanted. This area will work to do that. But it looks like I'm going to get a good carrot crop out of that little patch. I pulled a few out the other day and got quite a few more there, so lots of carrots. They're coming along very nicely.